Hey peeps, before we start today's video, I did want to introduce to you the newest healing crystal candle, which is going to be the Strength Candle. For those of you that are interested, you can find all the information you need in the first link in the description. This lovely candle does come with carnelian crystal chips, so for anybody who's interested, all the info you need will be linked down below. I want to say a proper thank you for all the candles that have been released in the past, and for those of you that have purchased. The intention based upon this candle is to help anybody who are going through difficult moments, whether you had a bad day, you had a rough week, light this candle and give yourself that moment of clarity to relax, to meditate, and take in the beautiful vibrations that comes along with it, alright? Once again, thank you everybody who's purchased in the past. If you would like all information on the Strength Candle, check it out in the description box down below. And if you would like to purchase, that will be the first link on saponiaandcandela.com. Have a great day everybody, and enjoy today's video. Hey my beautiful Pisces peeps, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with your September 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. And if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they apply to you, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. If you guys want to follow me on all of my official social media accounts, all that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. There will be a video posted somewhere up here. It's going to be about people impersonating tarot readers on the internet. Unfortunately, I've had plenty of people pretend to be me. They made fake accounts, and then with those fake accounts, they have scammed my audience by offering them personal readings. So, guys, be mindful of people who are making fake accounts of other tarot readers and basically scamming their audiences. So if you want any information, definitely check out that video so that you guys can see my experience with it. But with that all being said, Pisces, let's see what we got going on, baby. For your September 2021, what do we got going on? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout September 2021, what current energies do we got coming through here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout September 2021. Let's go over here and have a look. Taking a look at your current energies, we got here the Nine of Wands, we got here the King of Swords, and we got here the Star card. You could be connecting with an Aquarius possibly because we had the Star card come out. Now the Nine of Wands, King of Swords, the Star card. I definitely feel like you're kind of determined to get something off your chest moving into September. You're really determined to let go of some sort of energy that is still with you. I definitely feel like this is the residue kind of energy, meaning that like something is still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to something. So I definitely feel like you want to get rid of some residual energy of things that just no longer resonate with you. It could be a past person, it could be a past experience, it could be something that still bothers you till today, right? So ultimately, I'm saying you want to release something here. Now, with the King of Swords to the Star card, it's about wanting to know where the next step is. Really determined to step into alignment with your future, but not knowing what your future necessarily is. I think there's kind of this lack of information right now in your life where your future isn't very clear. You don't know where things are going, you don't know where you are going, you don't know how your life's aligning, and I think it kind of scares you to a certain extent. You're trying not to think about it, Pisces, but in a way, it terrifies you, because what is my future supposed to be? Right now I feel lost, right now I feel stuck, I don't know where I'm going to go. Well, luckily we have a tarot reader over here who's going to help you guide through these energies, okay? So, let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Wands. Let's take a look at that first. Why do we get the Nine of Wands showing up as Pisces' current energies? We got here the Six of Wands. So you want to be successful. And there is this part of you here that's fearing that you won't. So I definitely see a fear of not being a success. Let's clarify the King of Swords. And what do we got? We got here the Empress. You are determined to grow, and you are determined to have your life be as successful as you have always dreamed it to be. As a Pisces, you're a natural dreamer. You know, you guys can look at the big picture. You guys can dream very, very far ahead of what you'd want your life to be. But taking action to get there, that's a whole different story, you know? Let's go ahead and clarify the Star card. Why is the Star card showing up as Pisces' current energies? And we also got here the Moon. So, you're a little lost right now. You want your life to be successful, but you don't feel like it's going to be. You don't know what your future is going to be because it doesn't seem very clear. You kind of feel stuck, you feel lost. You want everything to work out perfectly. You want your life to go in a great direction. You just have no idea how you're getting there, and I think that's definitely making you very emotional in the month of September. All right, well, let's take a look here and see what steps we can do to get Pisces to where they need to go. So what steps can Pisces take throughout September 2021 to get to where they need to go? Well, we got here 8 of Wands. First things first, you got to take some sort of action. You got to allow yourself to move forward in some sort of direction, right? So the first thing to do to ever make anything happen in your life is you have to take action. Now, we also have here the Queen of Swords, we have here the Magician, and we have here the Judgment card. You have to remember that you can take a chance on yourself, you know? Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is a beautiful teacher. Anytime that you fail, you learn something from that experience, and it benefits you towards the next time you try something. So, taking a look at these energies coming through, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Magician, and the Judgment. Right now, you may be feeling lost, but do something with your life anyways. The thing about finding where you're supposed to align to is that you don't always know the path that's going to take you there. Sometimes it's the most random path you never even experienced or thought you would experience that gets you to exactly where you needed to be. The thing about the universe is that it's so mysterious, but in such a fucking beautiful way. Because, for example, let's say right now, you're not working and you don't know what your dream job is supposed to be, and you know that you want to be really secure in your finances, you want to have a wonderful house and a wonderful family, and you want all these things. But the big thing right now is that you don't feel like you have enough money to provide. Well, by being in the energy of, I don't have enough money right now, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to land a high-paying job, by being stuck in that energy, it's going to get you nowhere. But let's just say you go ahead and take a job at Chick-fil-A. You're getting paid minimum wage, but hey, at least you're making money. You may think that by taking that small action, working a job that gives you your minimum pay is going to do nothing for you, but believe it or not, that was your first step towards the alignment of the financial freedom you were looking for. In order to get to where you want to go, you got to be willing to take action first. So if you wanted more money, you got to get yourself a job, even if it's a bare minimum job, even if it's a minimum wage job, a minimum wage, not way, even if it is a minimum wage job, you got to give yourself that opportunity to take the first step, because throughout the rest of the process, you can get guided and steered to a better and more high-paying job over time. So the thing here, Pisces, for you is that you got to take action here in September. If you want your life to be a success, you got to make sure you take your first steps, no matter how big or how small they are. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. I definitely feel like it's this energy of being lost. You want to come up with this perfect plan of what you should be doing and where you should be, and all things of that nature, but that's not how it's going to work for you. That's what the universe is saying. Like, that's not how it's going to work. I will guide you to where you need to go. But the first thing that you need to do is you got to take some sort of action in your life, even if it's not exactly where you want it to be, because eventually I'll guide you there, all right? So yeah, 3 of Swords over here. We also got the Devil. So Pisces, I think that right now, the way that you're kind of looking at your life is you're looking at yourself as, I'm stuck. Nothing is going my way, nothing is going in my favor, I'm not the successful person I wanted to be, I'm not living the life I wanted to live. How the hell do I get there? How do I get that high-paying job to have financial freedom? How do I meet that perfect partner to be married and have a family? How do I find this one thing in my life that fulfills me and makes me happy? The thing about life, guys, is that life was meant for experiences. I truly believe the reason why we incarnate here is not only just to learn lessons, but it's to have experiences. I mean, to be quite honest, in order to learn a lesson, you need to have an experience. So the best thing about this reality we live in is that we have opportunities each and every single day to have brand new experiences. And I think that's what it's really all about. Right now, you may be asking yourself, saying, how do I get to where I want to go? I don't see the path. I don't know how to get there. The universe is just saying, trust that I can get there, but take the first step. Take the action, So that's what it really comes down to. Once again, you want a job that makes you financially free? You got to work a job first. Even if it is a minimum wage paying job, go ahead and take that action. Work that job, because then you can work your way up and around to the job that gives you financial freedom. Same thing applies if you want your soulmate. You gotta be interested and open to dating people. You gotta be interested and open to getting to know somebody in order to find the right person, So at the end of the day, the universe wants you to be open and willing to receive. In order to step into alignment with the life that you desire, you gotta open up doors for yourself. I keep going back to the example of money, but if you've never had a job, you're not going to get that, financial freedom you want. You're not going to get that high-paying job you want because you don't have a job in general. You got to put yourself in alignment with where money is. The thing about money is not a manifestation. Money is a side effect of what you're doing. For example, if you're working a very awesome job that pays you well, the job is what's valuable. The side effect is the money. Same thing applies if you're working at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the job, it's the value, and and the side effect is money. So what I'm saying to you, Pisces, is that if you want to get into alignment with something for your future, you got to take the first step, even if it's not ideally where you want to be at. And then you got to trust the process. The universe is going to deliver you to where you want to go, okay? So you got to work yourself and work your way up from ground, okay? That's what I got here for you. In regards to what's going to be going on for Pisces, or what's coming up for Pisces through September 2021, let's have a look. What's coming up here for Pisces throughout the rest of their month? We got here the Knight of Pentacles, we got here the Seven of Pentacles, and we got here the Sun card. Beautiful. You're going to be making an investment. This is what I like. Now, when I say investment, I'm not talking about money, but more so talking about the investment of your time. Knight of Pentacles here to the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. If I want the life that I want, if I want to be in alignment with what I'm looking for, I need to take the first step. Slow and steady wins the race. So Knight of Pentacles here, all the way to the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to invest myself into what could potentially put me in alignment with what I desire. So you're taking your first step. And this is exactly what I was talking about for you guys in September 2021. If you want to get somewhere, you got to take the first step. And I think that it's going to be an incredibly positive experience for you. I think you're actually going to realize that by working towards what you want right now and taking action in working towards what you want is very, very fulfilling and very satisfying. You're going to be really happy taking those first steps because it's guiding you to where you want to go. All right? So I like that a lot for you. Let's get one more card. We also got here the Lovers. Beautiful. For some of you here, you know, if the first step for you, maybe the first step is the first step in creating your own business, something that you're really passionate about, you know, you may be finding what you're really passionate about. We got the Lovers. You may be falling in love with something, falling in love with a project or an idea or something of value that you want to bring out into the world, okay? So I like this a lot for you guys so far. I definitely am seeing a huge improvement versus how we started the reading. Because in the beginning of the reading over here, it was all about, I feel stuck, Aunt, I feel lost, I don't know where I'm going. I have a vision for my future, but the path to get there is so unclear. So I feel like I'm not going to go anywhere. I feel like I'm a failure. I don't feel like I'm a success. You know, how do I get to my goal? I'm determined to get there, but I don't know how. And it's all about taking that first step, you know? So beautiful stuff, guys. It's going to feel pretty good here taking that first step in September. Now, looking at the outcome for Pisces throughout September 2021, what is going to be the outcome for them throughout the rest of this month? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And what do we got? We got here the Hermit, and we got here the Two of Wands. It's time to get to work, and it's time to make your choice. I like that for you, because the Hermit card here is all about wisdom. When you look at the Hermit's actually Merlin, okay, who's like the wisest of them all. It's Merlin, right? So with the Hermit energy here to the Two of Wands, you're making a choice right now to honestly pave your way to the path of the goal you want to complete. So like I said, it's about taking that first step, and you guys are doing that. You're realizing, yeah, this is exactly what I should be doing, right? No millionaires or billionaires instantaneously became that. You know, they had to work from the ground up. Same thing applies for those people that are married. You know, the first person they dated probably wasn't the person they married. They had to go through, you know, different types of relationships to figure out who they like and who they love and what they want in a relationship and what they value. You know, they had to have experience. So Pisces, I urge you guys so much throughout this month of September to have as many experiences as you can, to take every action and every step that you can and have fun with it. Page of Wands. Have a good time, guys. Don't worry. You know, for everybody that wants to complete a goal in life, whether they want to be rich, they want to be married, you know, everybody always looks at the end goal. They want to be at the end already and living with the result. But the thing is that in order to get the result, you need to have the work to get there. And the truth of the situation is that have fun in the moment, man. Don't worry about the end result. Because the more you focus on the end result, the more you miss out on what's right in front of you. Pisces, if you want to be a very financially stable person and your first step is working at Chick-fil-A, have fun at Chick-fil-A, dude. Go talk to some friends. Go make some friends there. Go serve up some customers and say my pleasure, you know? At the end of the day, just do what is fun. And even if you're not totally enjoying that job, I think the energy of just getting money, the energy of just getting paid is something that's still going to be valuable to you, because who's to say you can't take all that money that you saved up at Chick-fil-A, throw it to the side, and then apply to a better job a couple months down the line? Of course you can do that. And that's how you work your way up to your financial freedom. Same thing applies too. If you're dating somebody, you know, and you really, really like them for a while, you know, you have the potential to get into a relationship there. And then throughout that time spending with that person, you'll know if they're the right one for you or not, right? So ultimately, guys, in whatever way this reading pertains or resonates to you, the biggest and best thing I can say is take the first step. All right? So I'm not going to give you guys any more. I think that I've kind of repeated myself enough here. But if this was your message, I'm more than happy to help. If it resonates with you and helped you, I'm really, really happy to help, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you guys so much for that. If you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing. Would really, really appreciate that. So if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby, all right? All right, Pisces, enjoy the rest of your September, everybody. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. Once again, if it resonates, awesome. If not, better luck next time. There's always going to be more messages out here on the channel, and if I helped you guys in any sort of way, I was happy to do so. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can to help with anything that you guys are confused about or any answers that you guys are seeking, okay? Alright, Pisces, I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your September, and I'll catch you guys in your next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.